This is what I am. I'm an author of esoteric material, secret society information, and etc. Um, I was on yesterday, well, maybe day before yesterday, and I had another camera. It was a lesser camera, so I upgraded my camera, to get a clearer picture, and I guess the sound got better too, but better than my blue microphone. It's the stereo mic in the camera now, and the sound is better, and the picture is a whole lot better, a whole lot clearer. So, I'm going to be using this camera, and I'm going to be doing some live stuff a little later. I'm going to start doing live, but the stuff I'm going to be doing live is like esoteric material, secret society information, and I don't think I'm going to be doing it on my timeline. I have an author page here on Facebook. It's One I Am, the author page. You can look for my One I Am, and it's spelled in all caps, the One I Am page. And I'll be going live on that page and dropping information from 3 books that I've written so far with esoteric information. I've written 4 books so far, but one of them is not esoteric information. And I'm writing a 5th book right now. The 5th book is titled Living the Dream. So that book will be coming out pretty soon. If I get busy and get serious about finishing it up, and putting the information and research and everything all together and get it done, because I've been on it for a little while now. Of course, you know how it is with a book. You can sit on a book for 15 years, and take your time coming out with a book and everything. I mean, some people spend a lifetime writing a single book. It just depends. But like I said, I'm going to be going on my One I Am page. I'm gonna try to drop a link over there when I'm done, and see if you're interested. You can hit that link and go to the One I Am page, and then hit the like button, and you'll be into the information. Start to look at what's already there, and see if you like it. I'll be dropping information from my first book that I wrote, which is Neophyte to Am. Neophyte to Am, by One I Am. This is the first book I wrote. It's a look into my journal. I have a journal. We all have journals. There's not a mystic that I can, that's worth a salt that doesn't have a journal. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is mainly pages from my journal, and there's some more information in there besides the pages from my journal. And I've got like a few drawings, a few pictures in there, and more like drawings that I drew in the journal. So that I'm not the best artist, let's put it that way. So you can take a look at that if you decide to get this book or look inside or whatever on Amazon.com. Neophyte to Am. And it was a good journey. It's about me going into the secret society basically as a neophyte, and then moving from a neophyte to an entity, a being that has no physical attributes and no end. So check it out, and I'll be dropping information out of this book on my IAM site when I start doing live video, which will be very shortly because I got my cam and everything, and I'm ready to go. And I'm gonna drop information from this book, from my second book, which is Maximum Meditation. Maximum Meditation. It's a book about, it teaches you how to meditate, how to get offline, so to speak, off of the information feed, get your consciousness out off of this information feed and on to some other activities, that are just as real as this information feed appears to be. And when I say information feed, I know maybe you don't understand what I'm saying, but if you hang with me and I want a page and hit the like button, when I start dropping these videos, I'm going to give you all the information. I'm going to give you the 411 on what's going down. I'm going to give you the red pill, seriously. And this book here, this book will teach you how to meditate, how to strengthen your mind and your concentration and your mental, so that you'll be able to visualize and, build nice pictures in your mind and get what you want. You have to be able to see it, and believe it in order to get it, and a lot of what you believe in now is being, driven by other information that's thrown at you, through television, radio, and, print media and different things like that. The media barons have pretty much got you thinking the way they want you to think. But yeah, Maximum Meditation. It's a good book to get, good book to read, good book to study, and do the exercises in the book. You do the exercises in the book, I guarantee you in 2-3 years, you'll be a beast, seriously, okay? And then I'll be dropping information out of my third book. Now, my third book is The Baddest Ink on Paper. This is the baddest ink on paper. Answers of a Don't Wanna Be Guru. This book is serious. And, I've read them all. I've read, the Bible. I've read, the Quran. I've read the Hindu Vedas. I've read Ramana Maharshi, the Maharaja, and many more. I've read the Masonic stuff, the stuff that Albert Pike has done and different things like that. And, not that he's in the same, category as some of the others, as Maharshi or the Maharaja, but he done his thing and had his secret society information and this, that, and the other. But yeah, I've read just about everybody, that's along this line. I've read, the Jewish mystical stuff, dealing with the Kabbalah and different things like that. But listen, This is the baddest ink on paper. Right here. Baddest ink on paper. One IAM. Answers of a Don't Want to Be Guru. And the reason why I named it Answers of a Don't Want to Be Guru is because I don't want to be anybody's guru. I really don't. I don't want anybody worshiping me, following me, uh, just, I don't want to be, lifted up like that. I'm trying to raise your consciousness, to a higher level, to help you to raise your consciousness, not that I could be above you or anything, or be worshipped by you or this, that, and the other, because we're all the same thing, except our level of awareness. Our level of awareness is different. You got some people with a low level of awareness. You got other people with higher levels of awareness. When you get, on certain levels of awareness and higher, then you become, what we call illuminated. A member of the Illuminati, or the Illuminati. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to take you on, take you up, to that level. And I'm not gonna say you can come back down, but once you're there, you're there. And I think you'll like it though. Especially, the truth never hurt anybody. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, just hang with me. Go over on the One IAM page and hit the like button. And like I say, I'll be doing some videos over there. I'll be going live. I don't know if they have a chat room when you go live or what. I see an invite friends button. So, I'll be trying that button over in the on the author page and see how that works. And like I said, I'm writing a fifth book, but I don't know, if it'll do anything with Answers of a Don't Want to Be Guru, but probably maybe so, because it'll be coming at pretty much the same information from a different angle, So that's it. What I want to say. I told you I would upgrade my camera and come back shortly. And I have, and this is a much better picture. I like it. I like the sound, and I'm going to do some live videos, drop some information, and like I said, on my One IAM page here at Facebook, I already have like 1,100 followers over there, and these are people that are interested in what I'm saying. They understand there's something to the information that I'm dropping. And a lot of them are pretty far advanced, in learning the real. So hit that, look for me. If you're a friend of mine right now, maybe you can see that on my page, on my profile. Maybe that might be a way to get there to the One IAM page, or you can type it in the search engine, and certainly the One IAM page will come up. And then hit the link when you get there, hit like, and start going through the page, look at some of the videos, the pictures, read the post and everything, seriously, because there's some bad information, some powerful information there that can really help you. with life and different things in general, uh, that you'll find very helpful are on that page. Okay, so take care, and until next time, which I may be going live on my timeline also, but not so much about esoteric things, esoteric material and different things like that. I'll be just talking about what's going on in the city of Detroit, and other things in the news, current events, so to speak. I'll be talking on that, you know, uh, and we'll see how it goes. I used to do a radio show, and I was pretty comfortable doing radio, and I think I can do live video, and be comfortable doing live video. And maybe if you got a chat room, I can, talk to people, answer some questions, kind of answer back to what you're writing in the chat room, and etc. And get another kind of relationship going, other than communicating through posts that are put on people's pages, and then they come running down my timeline. So you get to know me by voice and face, rather than just the comments that I make on people's pages, and profile pages, and etc. So hey, great to be talking to you tonight, and I'll be seeing you in the videos. I see my my book, Wanted Inquiry. That's another book that I wrote. That's probably the biggest book that I wrote, Wanted Inquiry. Look how fat it is. It's got close to, what I got here, 276 pages. 276 pages. Wanted Inquiry. And this right here was a story that was, very difficult to write. I had this story in my mind for years, and till death do us part, Wanted Inquiry. It was in my mind for years, and I was just sitting on it. And people were telling me to write it. You should write it. You should write it. You should write that story. And I was like, I don't know, And then I started this book out as a love story, because that's really what it was, Yeah, what it is a love story. But in writing the love story, it turned into an erotica novel, erotica. But there's a lot in this book, about a guy growing up in Detroit City, the kind of things he went through growing up, his abuses as a young child, and his sexual discovery, growing up in the city in the 1960s, and etc. 67 riots and all that stuff. I mean, that's not in the book, but just growing up in that period, and the kind of climate and everything that there was in the environment of Detroit City. It was different than it is today. And it's just a whole lot in this book. And I'm telling you, it's a serious book, you know, to read. You can learn a lot from this book, you know, particularly if you don't have your libido under control, you know, and you know, you're young, you're out there, and you know, your hormones got the best of you. So, you know, reading this book, you know, it can help you out, wanting inquiry. So check this one out, male and female. You know, good book, excellent. Uh, they're all on Amazon.com. You can get them Barnes and Noble, Amazon.com, and different places. Create Space Store, uh, but mainly, you know, just go to Amazon. Unless you don't like Amazon or something, they jerk you out of some money or something. Then look Barnes and Noble up and get them over there. Anyway, I'll be seeing you soon. Take care.